what's up with it, man? Say, you already know who it is, man. Yeah, what we on we on Facebook?
Yeah, this Instagram right here.
Oh, this Instagram right here? Say, man, say Instagram meet Instagram. Yeah. Say Instagram meet Instagram, man. This is my nigga E Solid, man. Say, tell him where you from, man.
New Orleans, Louisiana, baby. Grew up in Angola, Louisiana State Penitentiary.
Say, caught a life sentence. Caught a life sentence.
Life without parole, baby. Life without parole at 16 years old.
How long you doing that, man?
I did 9,125 days.
Jamie Foxx and
hold on,
his stylish Privé Revaux.
What makes me smile? Hold on, this nigga say he did 9,005
days, brother.
Say, man, let me see. We put them boy right there. That nigga say, hey, say, man, that nigga say he did 9,000 days. Most of you niggas ain't got them type of mathematical skills in you where you can do the equivalent and add the equations up. Let me see. You get the sum of 9,000. You can't divide it. You can't break it down, nigga. So go get a calculator. How many of that is in euros?
That's 25 years. That's 25 years to be exact. 9,125 days, day for day in that sucker.
Day for day.
Yeah, ain't throw nobody under the bus to come home. Ain't bring nobody down with me, bro. Went in that law library, learned that law myself, and did what I had to do, man.
I thought you was just in your wild shit.
Yeah, I was. I'm finna shoot out to Arlington right quick.
Then that's her then.
Where?
Right at the corner.
At what corner?
Right at the corner.
Yeah, if she come up here, I'm gonna cuss her motherfucking ass. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm about to say if she finna get her motherfucking ass cussed out too. Yeah, she know not to pop up no motherfucking where I'm at. But say, so you say 25 years, 16 years old, life without parole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, word.
The day they pick you up, did you know you was go be sentenced to die in prison?
Yeah, they told me it don't matter about my age because of the nature of the offense. They say no murder weapon, no eyewitness, 2 jurors found me not guilty, but yet I was still convicted of killing a white person.
And life without parole.
Life without parole, man. No murder weapon, no eyewitness, nobody came to court, said I did the crime or nothing, man.
Straight state just saying he done it.
Straight state.
God damn, nigga. This
no physical evidence or nothing. 9,125 days out of my life.
In New Orleans.
In Louisiana State Penitentiary, Angola.
And so basically, man, you what they call you Angola raised.
Angola raised, bro.
How many inmates they got in Angola?
They got 6,000 inmates now.
And it's a city by itself.
And they told us before I was released, they told us 85% of us was gonna die there. Then they came back and said 95% of us was gonna die there.
God damn, they said that 85% of the people in Angola prison go die there. Then they came back and adjusted it and say 95%.
And they wanted us to give up. They wanted us to give up all hope in humanity. They wanted to make us give up hope in ever being free again, back to society with our families like normal human beings. And so it was only a few of us, a handful, collective few of us who came together and said, you know what, bro, we're going to maintain our integrity. We're going to maintain our dignity in the situation. We're going to educate ourselves. We became mentors and leaders in that place and started using our life experiences to try to help teach your children who was coming to them places, them young dudes who was coming to them places with them life sentences. We were trying to help educate them, raise them, and send them back out here in society as men, and not as no thugs, no gangsters, and no killers.
Already. And then most importantly, not as no down low homosexuals.
Definitely not, bro. Definitely not.
So with that being said, you out on the appeal right now.
Yeah, they gave me there was a big national case that came by. There's an organization called Equal Justice Initiative. There's an attorney called Brian Stevenson. He spearheaded the charge to say that, hey, look, we sentencing kids to die in America right now. 15, 16, 17-year-old kids are being sentenced to die in prison across this country, right? At alarming rates. So he gone to the task force and superior-minded attorneys, and he won. There's a case called Miller versus Alabama, and if I'm not mistaken, before I ever met you, I don't know Charleston White on Instagram and on Facebook, YouTube. I know Charleston White that's out here that's doing stuff in the communities with the kids, because if I'm not mistaken, isn't your name on that amicus brief that helped get me?
Yeah, they went to the
U.S. Supreme Court.
So when y'all hear me say, nigga, Farrakhan ain't never done no shit like this. When you hear me tell Ben X, say, Ben X, you niggas talking, nigga. You niggas ain't changing no motherfucking laws in America, nigga. So when y'all hear me talking like that, this what I mean. So I didn't know him when I was working on Juvenile to get this law abolished. I didn't know we was gonna meet. So this was years ago. I was in Washington, D.C. every year fighting, meeting with Ted Cruz and meeting with all these different U.S. congressional members, fighting, telling my story. And so then Mr. Stevenson, I met them. They put our stories together. Me, Xavier, who else? What was it? Anthony?
It was a whole bunch.
Yeah, so they put all of our stories together in an amicus brief, submitted it to the Supreme Court, had they arguments, and then, man, we got it abolished, and so now we're trying to make it retroactive. That's where this brother come in at, right? So the fight that we did open the doors for this brother. It's still a fight. Now he fighting to open the doors for them other niggas, homie. So, you know, I do a lot of bullshitting on here, man, joking and laughing, but nah, man, this is what I do in real life. So when I got my podcast, my people, which is Uncle Henny, had met E. And he had told me E's story, and I said, man, that sure sound familiar, man. So then, as we was doing the podcast and talking, I said, no, man, I know you. I remember you, man. I helped work. So then, yeah, man, and so here we are. Yeah. So then he got into the trucking business, man. So, you know, we do the trucking thing, the box trucks, the 18-wheelers. So I sent him over there to my nigga Joe Blow. He don't know me. Joe Blow don't know him. But the strength of real niggas connecting and collaborating, man. Once I send a real nigga to another real nigga, it's as if they know each other. So that real nigga took this real nigga in, man. He brought his brother, man. We family now, homie. We family now. So he sent me an invitation to his mother's thing. So now the fight is to help him get his time, because he's really innocent. This was an innocent kid sent to prison. So he didn't commit the crime. This ain't no killer y'all looking at. So it's other children down there and off in there, man, and we trying to help them open the doors, man. So this is where the fight is at, man. So, you know, the brother's struggling with what he's struggling with, but he's doing good, man. So the state of Louisiana kicked him out. Yeah, the state of Louisiana kicked him out of Louisiana. So that's how he ended up in Texas, man. And
what they meant for evil, God meant for good. What they meant for evil, I came out here and united with some brothers that's really about unity. See, it's one thing to talk about it, but it's a whole nother thing to step with it. And see, when you meet people who actually do what they say they gonna do, that's the type of people we gotta start gravitating to. See, we gotta stop falling for the hype. A lot of people got the hype. And when you get the hype, a lot of people thinking that, okay, that's what it is. But behind the scenes, it don't be that. But see, behind the scenes, when I see people that's in the community, that's talking to these kids and that's actually coming out their own pocket, producing something, producing results, then I gotta salute that.
See, y'all ain't gonna get to see that part, man, because that's the pain of the people. So I ain't exploiting the pain of the people. Yeah, nah, I ain't exploiting them. So you ain't gonna see me taking pictures with them kids, nigga, because them kids be ugly. Them kids be dirty. They mamas and them be looking fucked up. So I ain't putting no camera in them people's faces unless that's what they want. But nah, man, we trying to help the homie get his situation together. He come home and he went to working on his credit. What's your credit score is right now?
Oh man, on TransUnion, I'm 797. On Experian, I'm like 769. In Equifax, I'm like somewhere 750, something like that.
And how long you been home, homie?
Now I've been home like we'll celebrate my 2-year anniversary in August. Man, I ain't even been home for 2 years yet, but I came out here focused. And see, and let me say this too. See, we all got positive energy in us, and we all got negative energy. We all got positive, we all got negative. Which one we gonna be is whichever one we feed the most. So if I come out here and I stay around the negative shit and I feed into that negativity, that's the thing that a lot of people who want to see me fail, that's what people want to see me feed into, because that's what will bring me back into that situation where that gave me that life without parole situation. You see what I'm saying? Away from my 81-year-old mom. See, we always talking about what we go die for, but what we go live for. That's what I'm about now. You know, I got an 81-year-old mother that been away from me for 9,125 days. Now I'm out here able to be here for her now. So now, if I say I'm a man, I gotta step with that. I gotta step with that, man.
So with that being said, since you brought mama up, mama got how many children?
Oh, mama got 11 kids, bro. Same mother, same father.
Oh, your mama and daddy, your daddy died married to your mother.
Yeah.
Out of those 11 children, how many ended up in prison?
3 of us, me and 2 of my older brothers out of the 11.
And how many died in prison?
2 of them died in prison. I'm the only one that made it home to my mom.
2 out of 3 of your mama boys who went to prison, They didn't die in prison. They was murdered in prison.
One of them was shot in the back by officers, yeah. Yep.
And Mama's still here now. We just celebrated Mama's birthday like a month ago, right?
Yeah, May 24th, yeah. Yeah.
So, nah,
yeah,
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is what redemption looked like. But this brother wasn't redeemed. This brother was wrongfully convicted. So he didn't have to be redeemed. That brother had to go down there in prison while his brother was murdered, while his mama had a lawsuit against Angola State Prison. Who you think they took it out on? His mama? They had her baby down there. Who you think they punished? Her baby. God bless the child that can hold his own, man. Say, me and my nigga got to shoot out here. I want to take him to go introduce him to some people.
Tell him to follow me on IG.
Yeah, man. So where can they follow you at, my nigga?
Y'all can follow me on IG at esolid365. That's ESOLID 365. And I'm gonna be on YouTube. He helped me build my YouTube channel up. It's the same thing, Eric Brown on YouTube, eSolid, but it's gonna be called, we're gonna be talking about Angola stories. We're gonna be talking about certain events. I'm gonna have a lot of the brothers who made it out with me. I'm gonna invite them brothers to come on up because I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody eat. It's a purpose that the universe delivered me out here to society, and not to come out here and cause no division, not to come out here to cause no disruption, but to come out here and bring things together from the street perspective. Because there's too much going on in the streets right now that's spilling over, and innocent people getting hit and innocent people getting killed and everything. So what we want to do, what we trying to do, we out here in the streets doing it, some of the shit that we can't control, bro, because people go do what they want to do. But see, the kids, bro, that's the ones that I feel like we got to see that we could reach. And I feel like going to prison at 16 years old, I think I got a message. I think that some of y'all need to hear that. So y'all follow me on eSolid365, man. Y'all fuck with me. I'm gonna fuck with y'all.
Now check this out, man. I want to say welcome home, Mac.
Yeah.
Welcome home, Mac.
Big Mac made it out.
C Murder. We trying to reach in and get C Murder, but those are the names y'all know. It's about 2,000 more children in the United States of America who was sentenced to life without parole that's serving time on that life without parole, and that's a death sentence for a child.
Yeah, we got Coleman, bro. We got Coleman, man. He been up there. They had him on death row. They had him on death row at 16 years old. So now he got life without parole. He got a commuted. So he's still in that fight for his life. You got Vincent Simmons in there, wrongfully convicted. So we about to start letting y'all know about the names that y'all don't know.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what this is, man. So I help a lot of podcast people launch their podcast, but they pay me to come be on there. I'm springboarding this brother because our spirits connected in this fight long before our bodies ever met, man. So y'all just stay tuned, man. But y'all go check my nigga out, man. A real solid brother. That's why he called himself eSolid. Met the brother, met the mother. Man, the family is, man, good roots, man. Soul brothers, soul sisters. And they grew up as family, mother and father in the same household. Grew up poor, taking care of each other, never leaving one behind. So, man, once we can tell his mother's story and his story, yeah, that's the next Hollywood big hit.
Salute. Love so throwback. I don't even know how to turn this thing off.
Yeah, my nigga don't even know. Hold on. Okay, boom, there you go.
All right, how I save it?
All right, go to.